So hi everybody, I'm Frank with Dane Frankie and Family, and here we go. So y'all ready for some piddle farting around? Came out here to the shed, messy shed. I got stuff all over the place out here. I need to get cleaned up. Been trying to do some organizing. It's kind of hard to keep a shed organized when you ain't got enough storage space for all your storage stuff. But I'm trying to go through stuff and get things together for a little garage sale later on, and get things organized, and so I can get back in here and get some woodworking done. I piddle around with, I don't know if I've posted any videos on here about any of the woodworking projects I made, but I do a little bit of woodworking. I do a little bit of everything. Working on small engines and stuff a little bit here and there. Little craft stuff. We love fishing. There's a tackle box down there and needs cleaned up. You name it, I do it. So I got a little project I'm fixed to talk about though here shortly, so I'm gonna get some of this stuff cleaned up and get back with y'all, and I'll talk about that project that I want to get going. My face still has a few bad spots on it, but I'm feeling a lot better than I was about a week ago right now. So stick around, I'll be right back with a little bit cleaner shop hopefully.
Good news, bad news.
What?
Pulled up the truck, that's the good news. We ain't got no tubs, that's the bad news.
Okay, so I got a little bit more done. Still got more to go. I need to get the ice chest cleaned up and get it put back in the car. And it's the only place I have to store it to keep it looking good. I hate for it to be out here and getting all dirty and stuff. Tackle box right there, that needs cleaned up. Got this area over in here cleaned up. Got 2 trash buckets right here. That needs a place to go out of the way. A little knife bag right there to get put away. And just, I do have a stack of tubs over here that needs to go to the old shed, the storage shed. But I gotta get the garage sale stuff out of there before I can move all this stuff. So the project I have in mind is I've lived here in Clifton probably about 15 years, and I always was around chickens up until then. But once I moved here to Clifton, I was always country boy. Hold on, I got a call. Okay, I'm back. It was Bubs wanting to know if he could go grab a sweet tea. Because it's hot. Got him doing a few chores. Running a few errands. And he says, it's hot, Daddy. Need some sweet tea. Yeah, it's hot. Boy, offered to bring me one. But back to where I was at. I've wanted chickens ever since we moved here to Clifton. But it was always in the city ordinance. There's a few people that always kind of went against it and had them anyway. But you know, there's a lot more people now that does. And I'm to the point, I'm going to get me some chickens. I have a little ladder over here with a little bit of lumber on it that I'm going to take apart. It's a wooden ladder we added up in the house for blankets at one time. I have all kinds of lumber right here behind me. I'm gonna need a lot more for a chicken pen. It's gonna be a project. It's gonna be several videos long. I'll try to throw like a couple pictures up here of what I'd like it to look sort of like. I want it to be my own design, but of what I'm aiming for, I'll give you a little idea of it. I think where I want to put it is right over here in the corner of the yard. I have a water trough there right now, but a water trough in the city limits, I know. But I want to move it and get it painted for a raised flower bed. And then put the chicken pen right over there in the corner. And I want to make it, oh, that light is horrible. I want to make it where I could take it apart and move it if we need to, or not if we need to. When we get another place later on out in the country, be able to move it. I don't want to leave it. So that's the project. If you have any ideas, I'm gonna start scrounging up wood and see what all I can find, and it might take me a few months. But that's the new project I'm wanting to start is, hey, if you know much about chickens, let me some comments about what you think the best breed is for laying eggs. And I also want to hatch out our own chickens. If I can find the breed that I want. Got to figure out what that breed is first though. So, leave me some comments on what y'all think about building a chicken pen. At 6 chickens. I think that's what most people usually go with in town is six hens. That's a lot of eggs. Might have to put this fat boy on an egg diet once we do that. So drop me some comments down below and let me know what y'all think.